Mikey Garcia says that the reason he didn't fight Regis Prograis is because Dazn ran out of money. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So Mikey Garcia stated that him and Regis Prograis was in negotiation talks to fight each other, and Regis Prograis was kind of disappointed that he didn't get to fight Mikey Garcia, or was trying to build up the fight with Mikey Garcia, because Regis Prograis looked up to Mikey Garcia as a really good boxer, and they just couldn't get a deal done. And the reason why that fight hasn't came to fruition, guys, is because that Mikey Garcia, according to Mikey Garcia, Dazn doesn't have enough budget in the cap. Some way in basketball, how you get these players and they run out of cap space. Well, that's the same thing with Dazn. They completely ran out of budget of the money and the cap space to host a huge fight of this magnitude with Mikey Garcia and Regis Prograis. And I believe it or not, Dazn paid Mikey Garcia $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas, and Mikey Garcia, he didn't look that great in that fight, but he wound up getting the victory. And I don't think Mikey Garcia deserved big money. I mean, yes, he's proven champion. Yeah, I believe Mikey Garcia is a 4-division champion. He held belts in multiple weight classes and stuff like that. So he's proven himself, but I don't think Mikey Garcia deserved any big money, because Mikey Garcia has fought 3 to 5 fights out of 3 years or something like that. So he's been out the ring for a hot minute. And so he's fighting some guy named Stanford Martin or whatever or not. This guy has over 40 some wins and 13 knockouts. I mean, guys, boxers today aren't boxers what they used to be back then. So I'm assuming Mikey Garcia is going to knock this guy out or beat him, outbox him very badly on unanimous decision. But Regis Prograis was very hurt that he didn't get this fight with Mikey Garcia, and Mikey Garcia said he talked to Regis, and he said, nah, he didn't duck Regis. He wanted the Regis Prograis fight. They just didn't have any money. I can believe Mikey Garcia on it, but we know Mikey Garcia be talking that talk sometimes. He just be trying to hype his name up with this name and that name. He trying to make a statement with Errol Spence Jr., and y'all seen that picture right there. He couldn't hold Errol Spence Jr. So it is what it is with Mikey Garcia. I would love to see that fight. I think it's a very interesting fight. I have Regis Prograis beating Mikey Garcia just because of the size advantage. Mikey Garcia, he ain't the biggest guy in the world, but he has all the talent. He's just not a big guy. Great timing, great footwork, great lateral movement. He's just not a big guy. So I have Regis Prograis beating Mikey Garcia by unanimous decision. And also, people discredit Mikey's chin. Mikey also has a chin as well. So I don't think Regis is going to knock out Mikey Garcia. I think he's going to beat Mikey Garcia by unanimous decision. But I'm not going to keep this video long, guys. Like I said, Mikey Garcia stated that Dazn didn't have any money to pay Regis Prograis, Mikey Garcia, of this fight's magnitude. And Eddie Hearn says he's not going to be hosting any fights in America until the end of 2021. So because of the budget cap and all that stuff, y'all can go do the research for it. But this is just what's being reported by Mikey Garcia, in my opinion. And like I said, you can't really make an argument. If Mikey said they ain't got no money to pay Regis Prograis and him, it is what it is. Maybe we could see Mikey Garcia versus Regis Prograis next year if Mikey Garcia successful against this Stanford Martin guy, which I think he will be. because he's a bump. You know, Mikey's gonna just walk through this guy. He's a bump, and I want to see what Mikey Garcia looks like with the long layoff he had. You know, he hasn't fought since Errol Spence Jr. or something like that. You know, it's been a while since I kept up with Mikey Garcia, but Mikey Garcia is a great boxer. You know, I really hope he gets the big fights he want to get, you know, towards the end of his career, because, you know, Mikey Garcia ain't got a lot of time left as well. He's 33 years old, so we expecting to see Mikey Garcia not stay in the boxing game for much longer, so he's going to be out the boxing game soon. And so Regis Prograis, I didn't even know Regis Prograis was that old. Regis Prograis, 33 years old, I think, as well, so he doesn't have that much time left in the boxing game. And why not host a fight between you guys anyway? Y'all can make a big chunk of change, you know. Hopefully that Dazn will have the money to pay you guys and stuff like that, because y'all great fighters, you know. Even though Mikey got his ass whooped by Errol Spence Jr. very badly, but, you know, Mikey, you know, he ain't ducking no smoke. So I don't believe Mikey's ducking Regis Prograis. I think he wants the Regis Prograis fight, just like Mikey said. He just didn't have the budget and the money to pay for a fight this magnitude. So be expecting to see that fight in maybe 2022, or trying to make negotiations towards the end of 2021. But we'll see what happens after that. And also, Regis Prograis beat the dog crap out of Ivan Redcash as well. So it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.